months!
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Just wondering when we'd meet.
Help you folks?
Nightingale.
Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
Huh.
But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Do boats fall from the sky often around here? Where are you going, Barry? Someone cutting wood over there?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
She is a little loopy. She likes her light bulbs. Probably no crazier than Alan Wake is.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Why are you so confrontational, Barry? Does she have any coffee? Maybe inside.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Do I have to?
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
Oh, what did you do to Barry?
What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promise
promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
My paper's too bright, I can't write anything.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
She promises me I can save
First things
Alice
first,
that
where's
way.
the coffee?
She knows more of this than I do.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
So, where's the sheriff? Oh boy.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Calmer, you're on KBS.
Just looking around. Not that dark yet. Is that a baby? Can't seem to get inside. Unless... Nope. Hey, Randolph.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Why did I run?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on!
Oh, I guess
Make
that's
it easy on him!
Get after him! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have your shot when you let him get away!
is! We have the suspect in sight!
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Where is he?
Oh, damn.
Whoa! There he goes! Stop!
Guys, I lost him!
Where is he? Where?
Oh.
God damn it! Where did he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out.
You got me, guys. Might as well go home. Where in the world am I going? Another manuscript
God!
page.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh boy. I am not ready to fight stuff. Okay, time.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake, and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Hello?
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Very creepy. Is not the right direction. I guess I probably would want to go that way.
Search the area.
You'll never find me.
Stay sharp. This way.
Shadow people will, though.
Over here. Hey, who's
Oh boy. That's not good. I wanted that light.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Nightingale? I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
Hey. I happen to like my jacket. the shadow things are leaving me alone so far.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Oh, it's like they're on my side now. I don't think they're gonna make it. Is there a flashlight around here? Anything? Coffee, maybe? Perhaps? There's gotta be something up there. There's some coffee.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But it was... Hey, come on. Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about her, you know what I mean? Over.
Alright, let's go.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Maine? Did I miss something? Who's Maine?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
I'm not afraid of you, darkness. Leave the gate alone. Okay, so pretty much as soon as I go through that gate, things are gonna start attacking me again.
There was no power to the searchlight.
It's a generator. Pointy. My gate. Oh wow, that gate was nothing but shadow, was it? Checkpoint. I'm just gonna have to run from everything if they don't give me something soon. Hello? There's a flashlight. Anything to fight with? Hello? Nothing to see.
I learned to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
wants a flashbang.
You have the right to remain.
That's really all I got. All right. The light.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
I'll
that's
say.
just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I'll teach you. That is the worst letter ever. I guess someone else wants a flash. Bang. How about you guys get a little closer to each other? There you go. What is this? Supplies? Somewhere? I lost the trail. I don't know what way that's supposed to be pointing. Ah, this one. Too fast for you. Ow. I am conserving flashbangs. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Oh. Okay. Made it.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks,
Hi.
I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.